field, welcome to you. If you are new, hey, welcome to you too. This your girl Lottie here at Tears and We Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you're gonna get. Today is March the 9th, beloved. 6:59, 7 o'clock now on the news. 7 o'clock p.m. EST when we are bringing this read. I have no idea what's going on with the energy. The Alpha and Omega is doing something. What they doing, we don't know. But I do know it's frustrating. I do know that. So we figure we got some axe to roll. We're going to check it out. Hey, it's funky as hell. Yeah, the energy is funky, ain't it? There's something going on in the atmosphere. Hey, keep guessing. Thank you so much. It's definitely some funky ass energy. I wonder what's going on astrologically. Like, what's the astrological positioning? Close this shit out. Astrology today. Astrology. Seems like as often as I search it up, it should just come right on up in the search engine, but it's not. It says today is a reflection for letting things go, which is beautiful because I think in the rising message, it said something about letting go was like the last message, to let go. So today is a day for reflection, letting go, and managing existing tasks rather than starting major new initiatives. So it's a day to manage what you have going on currently. And we kind of just said that to the spirit because we were following up on something that we haven't processed, some documents that we need to get completed. And we were following up with a person that's supposed to be helping us do it. So, and it felt like some resistance to following up. We were like, Spirit, this is something that we need to do. Like, what's the resistance? Like, why do I feel like this push and pull energy? Like, or something not wanting me to finish the thing. So it was irritating. It says the moon is in void, largely because the moon is void. What does that mean? The moon is void. With several planets in retrograde, including Mercury, it's a period to review, rethink, and to handle rather than to initiate, according to Astrology Cafe. Void, of course, moon. Focus on maintenance, reflection, and wrapping up projects rather than starting anything new. Retrograde energy. Pay attention to communication, authority. And we've been having this real deep sentiment of regaining our sovereignty. Great day, Renee. Thank you so much for tapping in. It says pay attention to communication, authority, and deeper hidden matters as multiple planets retrograde. Best action, review your plans, tie up loose ends, and rest. And we literally said that to spirit. Like, we are looking for spiritual rest. We are intending and intentionally creating space for spiritual rest, emotional rest, mental rest, physical rest, rest in the body, and financial stability so that, everything is all solid. So that's pretty much what we just prayed about, which is pretty cool. I wonder what planets are in retrograde. I know Mercury is, but, well, what else is in play? Retrograde, if we can spell it right. Retrograde planets. Right now. So right now we have Mercury retrograde in Pisces. Mercury retrograde. We have Jupiter retrograde, which is until the March 11th, which is just about 2 days. Mercury until March 20th. Jupiter until March 11th. And so that combination suggests a time to reevaluate long-term goals while navigating daily misunderstandings. And we definitely were picking up, like, what is the misunderstanding right now? What is the resistance? Like, what are we not getting? What are we not understanding? So Jupiter and Mercury, very prominent. The moon is in play with that void energy that they were just talking about. And of course, so just wrapping stuff up and looking for deeper hidden matters. It's given Pisces, right? Like those deeper emotions. So a day for reflection, a day for reevaluation. Yeah, Jupiter. Yeah. So until you have the 10th and they're saying the 11th. So we'll definitely feel the energy for a while. And, maybe that's why we've been getting the energy of Axe Spirit. So thank you to the Alpha and the Omega for bringing a message. What is it that we need to ask? What should we be inquiring? Seven of Pentacles, long-term plans. What are you going to do with the next seed? Or how are you managing and maintaining what you've already sown, beloved? Queen of Cups, emotions. Yeah, pouring into yourself, self-care, self-compassion, emotional reflection. What situation in your life are you ready to invest your time and energy and money into? And it's given like maintaining what you already have, what you are already growing, right? It's given long-term stability. And if you're in the Seven of Pentacles, you could be looking for rest. Like Seven of Pentacles is one of those cards where you feel like you're working and working and working, and you haven't really gotten the fruit of what you're working for quite yet. And you still know there's more work to be done, because after the Seven of Pentacles is the Eight of Pentacles, was called for more work, more dedication, right? It's giving mastery before you get to the Nine of Pentacles, which is that self-sufficiency, which is a place of having the luxury of time and resource, the ability to rest and enjoy the fruit. So I definitely feel the Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Let's see what she's asking. What situation in your life is asking you to observe your emotions? The Seven of Pentacles. Observe. What do we have on the bottom? Yeah, balance, harmony, temperance. What situation in your life is asking you to have more patience and determination? Seven of Pentacles is all about patience. The ability to continue to work, to put the effort in on the things that you've already sown, the things that you're already working on, the things that you have in progress, which is beautiful because that's right in line with the energy that we just read. Jupiter, I'm seeing the Seeker. We got a new deck of cards. So investing is definitely return to sender, or karmic oracle is what this is. Hey, Robert. I don't know what that means. A stalking ex. Is that what you got going on in your life? Or are you investing in a stalking ex? I'm not for sure. Oh, wow. Thank you, Renee. Yeah, it's definitely something going on today. See, self-care. Self-care isn't selfish. That's Queen of Cups. She's saying self-care. Invest in self-care. Prioritizing your needs doesn't make you neglectful. What do you need while you're maintaining or sowing into the things that you are already cultivating? You're already trying to harvest. The things that you already have in progress. Yeah. Talk that shit. Spirit told us to press the button. Thank you to the Alpha and Omega who brings the message in truth and clarity. Truth and clarity. We just getting some energy out. We have no idea what's going on. Hey, Cherry. Thank you so much for tapping in. You trying to ditch a leech, Robert? Yeah, put up your boundary. We throwing cards everywhere. Feminine leadership is here. Agent of Source, a disappointed healer. Is somebody feeling a little disappointed right now? Could be. Seven of Pentacles. Blu-ray Starseed, and Magic to Manifest. So definitely about manifestations and trying to get your manifestation to come through. Oh, wow. Do you have, what the hell? Renee, do you have anything like, what do they call that? Sleep apnea? You said you need a dog, Robert. Maybe go to the shelter and pick up a dog. Blu-ray Starseed is coming through again. You said dog, and we have doggone that just showed up. Dogon, keeper of ancient knowledge. So 31, healing sound is here, and we did ring the sound bowl. Or to guard your yard. um, you don't have sleep apnea, Renee, but you just felt like you kind of went to the other side 3 times last night. That's interesting. Yeah, examine your motivations. This is definitely a time to examine motivation. So maybe we need to do some shadow work. Again, that's given that reevaluation type of energy that we were reading about. Reevaluation. Let's see what's going on. Thank y'all so much for tapping into the Tears and We Tarot show. You show enough, never know what you're going to get. Look, didn't we just say Jupiter is in play? And look at it, coming through. You are the seeker, the sage, and embodiment of limitless growth. Your journey, through your journey, you inspire others to reach for the stars within themselves. And we see personal power is coming through with the 8th house. The mysteries of life, a major change. A major change. And then we see Pluto, the need for control, an obsession, or a power struggle. Interesting. Solar eclipse energy. Allow this eclipse's energy to support your growth as you shed old patterns. Shadow work energy. Queen of Cups is shedding old patterns. Emotional. It's got something to do with emotions and what you are pouring your spiritual energy into. What you care about is what is given. Release what no longer serves you and step into the fullness of your potential. So, 1010 is not... You saying that it's transmuting their death energy? 10.10. It's giving 11. Or the number 2. For some reason, I'm kind of getting 2 of Cups energy. It's giving harmony. It's giving exchange. The rate of exchange or something. What you're pouring into. What you care about. Let's put in the message. General collective reading here. I have no idea what the spirit is bringing out. We're just going to have to see how these ingredients come together because I really don't know, y'all. This just feels weird. This space feels very weird. And it's like not just chaotic, but it just feels very muddy, very dark, very uncertain. I can feel like a lot of resistance, a need to wrap things up, like we were saying, like with the 7 of Pentacles, to finish the things that we have in progress so that we can begin to sow new seeds. You know, and we were picking up the fact from like this solar eclipse energy or the total, what was it, total lunar eclipse that we had. This eclipse season is going to be different. It's giving a different type of energy. It's something astrologically going on in terms of wrapping up a cycle. I'm seeing like Saturn return type of energy. You know what I mean? Closing out a major cycle, a major change coming. Taurus energy is coming through. See, perseverance. Your perseverance can move mountains over time, but remember that bending with the winds of change doesn't weaken your strength. So 7 of Pentacles is a card of perseverance. Like, don't get stuck in a rut during this space. And somebody may feel like kind of like stuck. And maybe you do need to give yourself some extra love and compassion right now. Yeah. It could be like somebody is being haunted by some sort of ghost type of energy. I don't know if you're haunted by things, that the thing haunted by the things left undone, the things that are left unsaid, that are unfinished, something that's bothering your spirit, emotions, something hidden. We see, look, Earth and then Pisces and then Saturn. We literally said Pisces is in play, right? That energy, Queen of Cups, Pisces. And then we said Saturn return. We do see Mars. That's the energy of a conflict. And we see Vortex. It's kind of giving, like, yeah, the ability to release the resistance. And that's what we were feeling, a sense of resistance and being able to surrender to the flow. You're guided to trust the process, let go of control, and embrace the journey into the unknown. It's Seven of Pentacles. Like, yeah. What do you need to let go of? What do you need to stay persistent at in terms of closing things up? Here's Pluto coming through. And we see throat chakra. So something about what you're saying, what you're calling, what you're professing. Speaking from the spirit, let your voice be a channel for sincerity, not ego, but for understanding, not judgment, for love, not fear. Use it to unite, uplift, and encourage. And we were kind of saying that to the spirit, like, there's things that need to be wrapped up, things that need to be finished, and we are looking for support from our spirit team in closing out the cycle, to do the things that need to be done to give us the strength in order to persist, to persevere, to get through it, right? To see it through to a successful end, completion. And we were even calling out what the goal is. Again, we were stating, spiritual rest, emotional rest, mental rest, physical rest for the body, restoration, financial stability. To see the fruit of the time, the effort, the energy, the seeds that we have been sowing, right? So we kind of had this conversation with the spirit. Look, Saturn is popping out. It's a Saturn return for somebody. It's giving wrapping up a major cycle, not just closing out 2025 and whatever may have happened in it, but it's closing out the cycle. Solar eclipse, again, is something with the eclipse season. And we're picking up, like, this energy could be very weird all the way until August. Yeah, root chakra is coming through. So definitely getting fire. We're getting security, right? And we were talking about security, right? Being grounded, feeling grounded. Yeah, Sagittarius is coming through. Fire energy is here. And Jupiter is coming through again with the water energy of the Queen of Cups. So definitely Jupiter. Your capacity to feel deeply, connect with the unseen currents of the soul is a treasure that brings you closer to your higher self. So I'm definitely getting evaluation, reflection. It's almost like looking at yourself in the water, not necessarily the mirror, but allowing yourself to be in the flow, to go with the flow, to ride the tide, the waves of emotion, to flow with it. But it's also giving me earth energy with Taurus, like to be very deliberate, intentional, and persevering to reach your goals, Seven of Pentacles. So you could be feeling a clash, right? Like, water and earth, right? It's almost like earth absorbs the water. So like if you pour water on the ground is going to soak that water up. It's going to use it in order for it to grow. But you don't always see the immediate results of it, right? It's like when you water a plant, you water the soil that is dry and it just soaks it up. So, in Jupiter coming through again to remind us that you're the seeker. It's something with fire, and divine feminine energy is behind that. So, it could be like your passions and your desires. And again, wanting to see the fruit, the results of all of the efforts you've been putting in. So, I'm picking up something like that. Let's get... And I feel a lot of resistance, y'all. When I say a lot of resistance, yeah, see, conflict. We're picking up Saturn. We're picking up, I feel that Mars energy. Fire is coming through. It could be a conflict of different passions, different goals, different positions. It's given a lot. And I'm not for sure what it is. And so we're doing our very best to just stay with the spirit and allow them to guide us. But we feel a lot of tug and, resistance and push and pull and not really for sure of the direction that they are taking us. See, King of Cups is coming through. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. So I don't know if this is a battle, if this is the conflict, because we did see conflict. So you could be, I don't know, King of Cups. If this is a couple, if this is you and another person, then I could feel a conflict here. If it's just you and you're normally balancing your energy and your emotions, um, yeah, it could be telling you to really pour into yourself. Like you may need a big dose of self care and self love, which is already down here. Like where you're usually, you know, I don't know. It's given like I'm picking up two things. One, spirit clarity. I feel like it's something in your energy. What is this? I'm picking up like a trickster spirit. I feel like we almost need to get the evil eye oracle deck. It's a conflict here. It is something in terms of like an energetic force. And we've been picking up like Orion energies that tend to be very karmic, right? And it's something that's playing around in somebody's energy that I'm picking up. It feels like somebody that you could be connected to. They could be the same sign as you, but it's definitely given some sort of conflict. And see, my daughter just texted me about saying that her babes, her boyfriend is watching Godzilla. And Godzilla, they're like they are titans. Godzilla is a protector, right? And they only awaken when there's like a major threat to like the planet. That's what it's giving. It's something big. Four of Pentacles. Control is here. A control of energy. And we saw a card that said letting go of control. Yeah. It's something going on that's either attempting to control energy, hold control over you. You could be trying to gain control. It's something like that. But Saturn is kind of like a warring or opposition type of energy. Mars did show up, so it's definitely fire. Embrace the divine wisdom of your root chakra and find solace in grounding. Somebody really needs to ground and anchor themselves right now. And I don't know if you even need to ground with fire or just using a variety of elements. Because what I don't see is air. We see water, no, throat chakra is air. Even though it's blue, it's air. Yeah, the star energy. What is going on? It's some sort of, I'm hearing star seed energy. We've been picking up star seed. It's given, you could be this person that is a keeper of ancient knowledge, and you could be under attack. It could be a spiritual attack. You could just be closing out a cycle. It's definitely a Saturn return for somebody. Queen of Wands, fire energy. Fire. And we saw Sagittarius. Queen of Wands, Temperance Angel, I think it's also Sagittarius, which is weird. But yeah, Queen of Cups, she's affirming herself. It's something here going on. I don't know if you are normally balanced or if you're like caught in a battle between two different. Somebody's caught, because we all came out, the main energy, whoever you are that I'm talking to, the energy that we're picking up on, came out as the Queen of Cups. That's the first court card. Seven of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. So working hard to manifest the fruits of your labor. You're attempting to bring it in. You're working on closing things out. That was the energy, the conversation we were getting that we had with the spirit. And Next court card come out is King of Cups. We saw Sagittarius here, which is a Queen of Wands, and then the King of Cups. Somebody is caught in a crossfire between two different energies. That's why I was getting the pull and pull and pull, like you're stretched between two different scenarios or two different energies. Taurus is here in throat chakra. I don't know if the spirit is telling you to be persistent, to stay persevering, to continue to speak out. Be mindful of what you're saying and how you say it. Because even though we expressed a level of frustration, what we said was still appropriate for what we were feeling and what we were intending. We intend to see the fruits of our labor. We intend to bring in spiritual rest, emotional rest, mental rest, physical rest, and yes, financial stability, which supports us being self sufficient for our ability to rest. All of it was calling in rest. And anything in any spirit, ancestor, the Most High, what we are seeking is the resources to support us in those endeavors. And anything else was blocked out, pushed out. It is unwelcome. We rebuke it, we repel it, we expel it from our energy. We rang the singing bowl to lift up the vibration. We were giving the mantra, reaffirming, calling in peace, calling in serenity, really paying attention to our emotions and what we were feeling, and affirming that in our language internally and outwardly. I definitely feel a conflict here. See, yeah, this Queen of Cups. Yeah. Compassion, calm energy, nurturing yourself and listening to your intuition. So Pisces did show up. So Queen of Cups could definitely be a Pisces, or it's just giving us the energy to really pay attention to your emotions and give yourself a lot of self-care and compassion. See, self-care isn't selfish. You could be haunted by a couple of things or just have haunting type of energies or other spirits that are trying to interrupt. I don't know, it's giving your aura, your auric field, to throw off your energy, to make you feel a kind of way about what it is that you're sowing, what you're growing, what you're trying to complete, the things you're trying to wrap up. It's given you being caught in the middle or the midst of some sort of battle is what I'm picking up. And I don't even know which deck of cards they want to get, like this one right here. Let's see. Which one? This one? Oh, see? They cut cords, but you rewired your whole system. You're working on rewiring the system. So cut cords. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. King of Cups cut the cords. There's some sort of control energy. And I see the star. The star could be star seed or it could be some sort of healing. You took the high road. Queen of Wands. The view is better up here. So even with this Queen of Wands energy, somebody took the high road and you're sipping. Love bomb energy. And look, something with the online is coming through. Don't resurrect what was meant to be deleted. Recycling bin. A whole new era. But she is giving stalker vibes, or like she's just trying to keep herself hidden or covered up. Somebody's trying to delete something. I'm hearing delete evidence. I do hear delete evidence. Delete something, like to put some sort of evidence in the trash. They copied the blueprint but couldn't replicate the soul. So somebody's trying to copy something from you or copy you. Maybe it's giving like impersonator vibes. So somebody cut cords with you or cut the attachment. You are rewiring yourself. You are recovering, reestablishing. They try to copy your energy or copy something. but you have the original, you have the blueprint. And we saw something with the word original. So it's something like recreating. I'm saying like somebody copying your shit. What they said about you was just really about them. So they try to copy something or even spin the narrative. Love shouldn't feel like a geometry class. Peace is here. So somebody is looking for peace. You're wearing peace is giving peacemaker. Like that's again, that's what we were saying. Like the energy was all about getting towards peace. And if it's not, any energy that's around us that's not geared towards peace, they have to leave. They are not welcome. And it's only thing that can cross the threshold or be in our energy to come in are grateful spirits, grateful hearts. Why are we having a hard time saying that? Because it's given like for somebody, it's somebody around you that isn't. It's given like penetration or infiltration of your space. You saw both masks and you chose yourself. So according to this card, it's two people that were wearing a mask and you chose yourself. No bad vibes. That's what we were getting. That's what we were just saying. Like no bad vibes allowed. Not in this garden. Like no. If you are not grateful, then you cannot enter. And that's just it. Love bomb energy. They gave you fireworks but then tried to burn down your joy. Somebody, I don't even know where to put this. It's almost like you needing to make space. You want this? No. Angel numbers? No. I don't know why we grabbed it then. They looked at it, but then it's like you don't want it. So, I don't know. It's like touching a whole bunch of shit. It's almost like a person that you want it, but then you don't want it. You want to get it, but then you don't get it. Do you want it? No. But you leaning towards it like you do want it. So just be fucking real and tell the truth. We even picked up the rose quartz. Like supposed to have like the energy of love and clarity and so that you can understand like and see and discern. But I'm getting an energy like a strong disturbance in the force for somebody. Whatever this disturbance is heavy. See, now they want it. It's like, dude, do you want it or do you not? Like, what the shit? Circle of life is coming through. Saturn return. It's the end of a cycle for somebody. You have a sacred mission. It's coming through. So, Starseed, you're working on something to complete something. It's a part of your mission. And even in the Starseed deck, I think the double mission card came up. It was one that we saw and we put the deck away because we were like, we couldn't figure out what the spirit wanted. It was like so odd. So look, a double mission is here. Light workers, starseed energy, serve the world by just being you, right? That's coming through. And we know that this energy is accurate because they just pulled it. You have a sacred mission. And it's something or somebody doesn't want you to complete it. And it's given like you being caught between two different energies, this push and pull, and it could be making you feel a kind of way. I don't know if there's other actors or other energies, but something is given like, do you want it or do you not? Like, make a decision. Either you're going for it or you're not going to go for it. Either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. It's given shit or get off the pot type of energy. Make a decision. I wouldn't be surprised if the two of swords or the two of cups came up, because it's given like allowing yourself to be balanced, harmonious within yourself so that you can continue to do what it is that you're doing. Something is showing up disturbing the peace. Star ancestors are coming through. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, looking deeper. Definitely calling somebody to look deeper. And that was all about reevaluation and self-reflection. That's what's the astrological energy of today. Pisces energy, Queen of Cups coming out twice. King of Cups is here. It's saying something about looking deep to discover something that's going on that's affecting your spirit and affecting you emotionally. Yeah, double mission. See, now it's affirmed because y'all seen us shuffle and they brought it right back out. We can't make this up, y'all. Like, seriously. We've been trying to discern what this energy was like for hours. It was even like, are we reading? Are we not reading? Are we reading? Are we not reading? Like, what's going on? Everything had this back and forth, hemming and hawing type of energy. Like, everything just seemed to be like so much bigger than what it needed to be. It was like, come on, spirit, like, where is the clarity? Where is the ease and grace type of energy? So many things that are wrapping up and coming to fruition with this Saturn return and having the fire, the drive, the passion to do it. But it just feels like right now things feel overly. It really shouldn't be this complicated. Child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within. So I'm definitely getting revelation. Something is being trying to come up and reveal itself. I even feel the heart chakra with the green and the Taurus energy, like that earth, like to is given like I'm hearing what we always say, loyal to the soil, right? Like staying true to what you know in your heart is the right thing. What's right for you. To be a little bit bullish, to be a little bit stubborn. Like, but it's like caring for yourself, it isn't selfish, it's just what you need to do. You see how her arms are crossed, and it's like, I don't know if you haunted by the thought of taking care of yourself and just managing your own energy and doing what you need to do at this time. But it's like, no, if you need to even speak up about it and hold your boundary, like right now, I'm just doing me. I'm taking care of me. I'm taking care of the things that need to be done. And that's just period. Like I'm locked in on the mission. And there's nothing wrong with you sitting in that energy. But there's others, there's actors here, this King of Cups and this Queen of Wands, and it's feel like you're being stretched in two different places or two different ways or pulled or something. I don't know. Yeah, see the big picture. Pallades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. You got things going on. And it's okay for you to just reserve your energy to work on your shit, to wrap up your past cycle, Saturn return, and focus on your BS. Intelligence is coming through. Ancestors, star ancestors, any communication. Keeper of ancient knowledge is here. So, this is important. Keeper of ancient knowledge. What is affirming? Look, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. There's something that either your spirit team is trying to bring up to you, to tell you, or something that they want you to realize, and you will understand it through reflection and evaluation. It could be having you look back over your cycle, whether it's for somebody, I'm getting like the last damn near 30 years. 31 years. So it's definitely big. Some intelligence. It could be telling you about your awakening, your mission, and what it is that you're supposed to do. It's giving visions, you being inspired, having a passion, a drive to do a thing. And it's giving you wrapping things up at the same time, beloved. Yeah, cosmic heart. Didn't we say something about the heart? Potency, making your life a moving prayer. And we were praying with the spirit, like, what is this? This is our boundary. No energy, coming in that's not for the highest good, that is not supporting the vision, that is not aligned with the goals, is not aligned with the mission. If it's not in alignment with the mission, then it got to get the fuck on. It cannot be in the kitchen, like, period. It can't be in the garden. It can't cross the threshold. It got to fucking go. You are not for everyone, yo. We not for everybody, and everybody is not for us. If they are not on the move towards that north node, then no. Okay? Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. And it's something about what you know. And whatever it is that you know, Seven of Pentacles, you're pouring into it, you're working it, you are developing, you're growing. And you should like just stay in that energy. I don't know why I feel so upset. Like whatever this energy is like pissing me off quite a bit. Like it shouldn't be this hard. It shouldn't be this difficult. I feel this Taurus energy like you having to be a little bit bullish and kind of almost like bulldoze your way through this space right now. Yeah, breath of cosmos. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Deep cellular healing, physical and emotional healing, and something is happening. Keep holding the vision. Don't give up on whatever it is that you're sowing, that you're growing, whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever has been revealed onto you. Stay persistent because I'm picking up these negative energies that are attempting to stop you. It's like when you start to get close to the goal, you know what I mean? Like Seven of Pentacles, you can get discouraged. And then you don't move to the Eight Pentacles where you are really coming into perfection. You really getting, the ground beneath your feet before you get to the Nine of Pentacles, which is what we would consider that luxury, that stability, that self-sufficiency. So if they can make you feel tired and wear you out, these energies that have you stretched and pulled and warring between them, yourself, the spirit, the vision, the resources, the energy, like all of it, it's like they can make you quit, and they are trying to really make somebody quit. It's all based on the mission that you have and the fact that you are working in it. Yes. See, you are loyal, and it's giving protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. That Taurus is giving loyalty. It's giving loyalty. Horus energy. Protection. Protecting. We were asking for our protectors, right? To ensure that nothing comes into our vicinity. It cannot cross our boundary. Our boundary encircles our entire dwelling, right? Like not just our dwelling, our neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like it can't come on the block, just period. Yeah, trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So it's something about timing and balancing. And look, cracked open, hitting rock bottom, surrendering to the alchemy of life, the change of life. I don't know what this is. Perfect love, divine mother is here in overcoming difficulty. There is something here that you are attempting to overcome. We see that, and we see ancestors coming through. We see star ancestors, right? Ancestors come through. Lessons in challenging relationships. Definitely two challenging relationships. 2 and 7 equals 9. It's like these energies are trying to stop you from getting to your sovereignty, getting to your self-sufficiency. It's trying to come against your ability to manifest your ideal reality. Shit. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. 27 likes. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate everybody that's giving the energy. Evolution is coming through. And go deeper. Ain't that what they said in today's astrological view? It's to go deeper, to reevaluate, to reflect. Come on with this thing. Come on with this thing. Evolution is taking place. Shit is changing. Creative ideas evolve out of the invisible and profound nothingness of proverbial consciousness. The no thingness. You could pull shit out of just fucking thin air. The spirit give it to you and you can do it. If somebody trying to copy your shit, they tried to copy you, but you the original. You are the blueprint. It ain't got your spirit on it. It ain't got your essence on it. They can't do it like you is what the spirit said. 28 is 10. Somebody gonna find out. That's the end of that passion, that fire, that drive. Let's get it. That's what they said. They can't do it like you, beloved. They just don't got the fucking spirit. Okay, your shit is overflowing. Generosity. But somebody do feel overwhelmed. 7 of Pentacles week. Don't worry. Somebody or some energy wants you to sit in that feeling, that sentiment of worry about what it is you're growing, what you're trying to accomplish. They said go deeper, expressing the deeper meanings of life while staying attuned to childlike wonder. Stay in your childlike wonderment. Don't worry. It's at the heart of all great art. And we said at the heart. Somebody don't got the heart. They don't give the same heart energy. They don't come with the same spirit. I don't know. Yeah, it's giving that. I mean, the source of us living is within all of us, but everybody don't be on that same vibrational energy. They just not. It's not the same vibration. Transformation is happening. Circle of life is here. Is given. What goes around comes around. Somebody getting their motherfucking karma is what it's given. Somebody gonna get their shit. I don't know what they doing, but it's given. Like you got two energies that's on one on each side of you. One over here doing some shit and one over here doing some shit. You got your back to one and you could be focused on closing these things out, but it's something over here that you don't peep. You done took your you not even, I don't know, it's giving you done took, they said you took the high road in this situation. You rose above this shit. That's what it's giving. And now you over here sipping. It's definitely giving you going to accomplish. This Queen of Wands, I'm hearing adversary. This is not a good energy. But both of these relationships or these energetic, conflicts are causing you to do some shadow work within yourself. I can't fucking make it up. Introspection is causing you to do shadow work within yourself. They said for you to go deeper, for you to reevaluate, for you to reflect. Introspection is often necessary to deepen, go deeper, our awareness of the unity and divinity of life. You're getting not only more information, things opening up to you. Like they said, if you are a keeper of ancient knowledge and the intelligence of the universe lies within you and hidden information is being revealed onto you, you are a keeper. You could be a gatekeeper, and what they're giving you, you have to discern who you can divulge it to. Who do you share it with? It's giving Jupiter energy. Not only are you a seeker, but you are also a student. You are a sage, right? But it's like, whoever comes to you, who you can give the information to. Not everybody is privy to what you know. And it's something that you are being taught in terms of this lesson because of your sacred mission. You need it. Truth is, you keep a certain level of truth. You keep a certain level of truth. An honest desire to know, seeker and the sage. They just said this, right? An honest desire to know and speak the truth produces beneficial results. 21 is the world card. That's almost like a doorway, a vortex, something that you can open up. And it could have something to do with how you manifest, how you move through timelines, something with reality, breaking the code to the matrix. Is definitely very deep knowledge, and not everybody gets it. Throat chakra, knowing who you should and who you shouldn't speak to. Share who the fuck you can share this truth with is what they just said. Who you can share this shit with. It's not just what it says. It's giving fuck that part. Who you can share this truth with. Divine feminine energy. And I don't know how everything is stacking up, but it's giving, that's what they just did. They just stacked up some shit. So we need to make some room. We need to make space. The sun is here. Enlightened energy, fire energy. Could be Leo energy, enlightenment, golden child, child of the sun. A great star. You know what I mean? Great start. Fire energy. Shit. I mean, like, damn. Fire. Fire horse energy. Year of the fire horse. Something about to break out. I'm even seeing, yeah, for some reason it's giving Saturn as well. Return. Knight of Cups. We saw love bombing energy. Two of Wands. Plans. Five of Swords and Page of Swords. Who's watching you? Who's fucking stalking you and being mentally conflicted, trying to figure out what to do? Seven of Pentacles. Here's the Eight of Pentacles. But Eight of Pentacles is also associated with the Eight of Swords being wrapped up in your head. Something about timing or destiny, karma, dharma is here. And here's that Queen of Wands that's down here. She's coming through. Four of Wands. More fire energy. It's a lot of wine energy. It could be magic that's going on. We were picking up negative energies. Somebody could, I'm seeing a warlock, so somebody could be a warlock. It's giving this King of Wands. I told you fire energy is conflict that's here. Conflict. A lot of conflict. This Saturn energy is really coming through. I'm really feeling that Mars and Saturn energy. I told you, Tower. It's a lot of conflict. It's a lot of shit going on astrologically right now. Something is breaking and it is given like a sudden realization. It could be foundational for you, the moon energy, going deep to reveal, to see, to deal with some sort of emotion. It could be, again, somebody playing in energy. It could be the hidden things coming up to be revealed onto you, making its way, coming up and cracking and breaking the surface. We got Six of Cups coming through, something from the past, right? Coming up and returning. Nine of Wands, defense, protection, being able to hold the line, the boundaries, and toughen up your boundaries. Right, so whatever it is, we talked about our ancestors and the protectors coming through to hold the boundary around the dwelling. Nothing comes through. Nothing that's adversarial. Nothing that is against peace or tranquility, serenity. That anything that's coming or warring against the goals, what the focus is, what we have been on task to complete. Nothing can enter, hold the boundary. Yes. Look, Three of Wands. What is weird? It's something about coming forward or being cracked open or some realization for the future. Something that's being opened up. It's groundbreaking. It's giving earth shaking. It's giving titans arising. You know what I'm saying? Like how I was saying, my daughter had just literally texted me. She said something about fucking watching Godzilla. We're watching Monarch on Prime. Think you like it. Godzilla Big Monsters is what she just said. Well, a little bit ago. But we know that Godzilla, they are like the titans. You know what I mean? Like, I'm hearing Mithra or Mothra, whatever it was. Kong, it's giving the big bodies. And what was it? I think one of them the more recent iterations is where people tried to create some shit, a fucking fake ass version of a titan, and whatever they were doing to power the shit, it fucking caused an imbalance, and it woke up Godzilla. It woke up the other titans to come and restore the order. It's giving something about restoring order. That's like, again, whatever this is big, and it's been going on for somebody for about 30 years. So yeah, magician is coming through. Manifestation. And that's what Spirit says. Something about your ability to manifest reality. So you know some shit about how to manifest. You know how to crack the code. You have hidden secrets. And you also need to protect yourself from magic. Somebody is playing in your fucking energy. Look, I can't make this shit up, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see this deck, but we just gonna pull it over. This is that Temperance Angel. I'm hearing Angel Team is here. Something big. Look, here's the Knight of Wands up underneath the Temperance Angel. Right? Knight of Wands. Something is happening. High Priestess and Judgment. Okay? Judgment. 21, the world card, is like the end. That's opening up the doorway. That's the cycle closing. And then you would have the fool, the new beginning. Five of swords. It's some sort of battle that's going on. We just gonna move that out the way. This high priestess is giving you hold secrets. There's truth that you know. And it's giving your ancestral protectors. It's giving two of them. This is giving energetic, spiritual, otherworldly being battle. And it's two people here that you're battling with, one on each side of you, beloved. One, Queen of Wands. See, where did she go? Here she is. See, look, Knight of Swords. It's something with what she's doing. It could be saying shit. It could be, I'm hearing mind racing, thinking too quick. Yeah. And it's something about the truth that you took the high road, or the spirit is telling you to. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Focus on your bread, on your pentacles. Seven of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles is that Eight Pentacles. You just stay focused. Stay bullish. Stay persevering. Stay focused on what is going to work well for you. The business that pays you. What's in front of you, moment to moment, minute to minute. Stay dialed in, stay locked in, beloved. Stay locked in. Page of Cups. Somebody owes you an apology, or they want to come in and say something that they did or they said that they is too quick, ran off at the mouth about something. Toxic. Definitely negative energies, and it's giving both of these people. Yeah, somebody did something too quick, and now they are in regret. It's some sort of loss. It's feeling like, loss of control, or feeling left out there, isolated, abandoned. But the key is right here. Loss, financial stability. Yeah, strength is here. And look, Five of Cups. That's that regret, that remorse we was just feeling. So I don't know if this is just something that's controlling a certain entity that's over here. Whoever this person is, I hear Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, impulsive, love bombing energy. Very immature, very passionate, yeah, love bombing energy. They're going through it. They're going through some sort of evolution. They're going through some sort of transformation. They're experiencing a lot of loss, a lot of regret. It could be pride with the strength. It could just be what they're feeling is very, very strong. Like they don't know if they can overcome it. Yeah, Hermit. And the Ace of Swords. So you, by yourself, is given a certain level of clarity. Three of Pentacles on who you can align with, who you can work with, who you can collaborate with, who you can share your truth with. Three of Swords is here, Seven of Pentacles, and we said we wouldn't be shocked if the Seven of Pentacles comes up and the Two of Pentacles comes up. Like the Two of Pentacles, we were saying, like if something feels off balance. What the shit? Something feels very off balance. Like pulling you from one direction, swinging from one direction, feeling the need to keep things going, to persevere, how to put this energy in it. And I was getting the energy of the circle of life. What goes around comes around. What you put out will return. And with them coming together, the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles is giving you hitting the Nine Pentacles, at least 9. 9, 10, 11, 12 Pentacles. You're experiencing some sort of delay. And it's something that you are supposed to be learning or understanding at this time. Three of Swords and the Four of Swords, that's Seven of Swords. That's lies, deceit, fuckery, the heartache that you've gone through, meditation, prayer, seeking peace. And it could be other people around you too that are experiencing heartache and grief, and you could be feeling that energy. It could be reflected at you from two different spectrums, right? It's like whoever this person is in the past, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Four of Wands is giving like a loss of stability in or toxic home or whatever the fuck they're celebrating in partnerships is all toxic with the devil. They could have some sort of entity attachment. They could be living with some sort of spirit entity attachment that's inhabiting them. Like the Four of Wands could be them as the kingdom, like the home, they're housing some sort of energy. Whatever it is strong. See, Four of Pentacles, that's definitely control. Definitely control. Yeah, Ten of Cups. This one right here, I'm hearing a lot of spiritual essence. Is that the Queen of Wands? But she's coming with the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups to the Page of Cups is 11 Cups. She's being spiritually guided to do something. It could be to come and apologize to you. She could be overwhelmed with emotion. Yeah, Seven of Swords. She lied on you. She lied. She said something way too fuck quick. That's what Spirit said. She did something. She might be trying to sneak towards you. Nine of Pentacles. Again, that's a seven. The Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. If we add the 3, that's 12 Pentacles. We see 9 coming in. Is she trying to steal energy? What did she lie about? Your self-sufficiency. She lied something about money. Either her money, she lied about her own money. Whoever this queen, yes, justice is coming. Justice is on the way. Justice to the Hierophant. 2 major arcana. And look, there's the World card. And the fucking Hangman. Look at this shit. That's the Hangman. The delay. Challenge to the future, the way it hit the table. Hierophant, the World card is here. The ability to open up doorways. Collaboration, bringing yourself into alignment. It's another major arcana. That's the Emperor coming through. Omega energy, standing on your own authority, standing on your own authority to call justice. Is even giving a return of your energy. See how the loop is? What goes around comes around. That's what it was given. What you put out is what you will get back. And now we see the star is giving healing or... Spirit said you are a starseed and you're giving out this energy and it's going to return onto you. There is going to be an acceleration or forward movement. I feel like you could be getting a lot of magic energy thrown at you with the Eight of Wands, which is causing this energy of the Nine of Swords. Like this disturbance, this frequency. And here's the High Priestess with the Death card coming up. So definitely change and transformation is already on the board. Knight of Pentacles is giving that Taurus, the bull energy. Stay persevering. Don't give up. Don't relent. And manage who you give your energy to. How is your energy spent? Yeah, put it on yourself. See, High Priestess coming right back up. Tied up. Something is trying to bind you as well. It's magic to bind you. That's what it's giving. Somebody is trying to bind you. Yeah, this King of Cups. That King of Cups that's down there. Look, with the mental conflict and the fuckery. Somebody don't know what they doing. It's almost, I don't know if they upset because they see some sort of victory on you coming and they're losing. Look, it's a decision. They don't know what to do. They're blind. They don't know which way to go. And look, it's definitely got something to do with money. 10 Pentacles and 8 Pentacles together. The 8 of Pentacles that's here, that's 18 Pentacles. That's like moon energy. This is something that they're doing. I don't know if they do moon magic. It's giving warlock energy. I told y'all we were feeling warlock. Whatever the fuck you saw, look. 2 masks. You saw both masks. And you chose yourself. 1 mask over here. 1 mask over here. You chose yourself. 9 of Cups. I'm going to put all my energy on myself. 9 of Cups. And you working towards your wish fulfillment. And my ear is ringing. My left ear is ringing. Somebody listening. 9 of Swords. It's a lot of communication. Somebody said something. And whatever they said it way too quick, way too fast. It was something about the past. And it was bullshit. Whatever it wasn't real. They said about who? The Queen of Cups. That's the 3rd Queen of Cups that's out here on the board. They said it about you. Damn. That's 3 Queen of Cups down here on the board. You need to protect yourself. 7 of Wands. You need to protect yourself. Somebody is definitely under fire. Justice is here. Come on with this thing. It's right here. Y'all see it right here on the table? Y'all see it on the table. They just affirming themselves. Where is this at right here? Y'all seen it. When we say what goes around comes around, there it is. That's that justice. It's coming out. It's catching up. It's catching up. It's catching up. That's what time it is. That's what time it is. That's the wheel. It's already down here on the table. There's a magician that's you knowing how to manifest this shit. And it's the magic that somebody is throwing, because I don't know if they're trying to look into your future or they just trying to keep you from getting to your future state. They trying to keep you in a past state. Fuck the current state. They want to snatch your ass back into the past state of being. They want to steal your shit is what it's giving. Somebody trying to copy you. It's all, look, trying to fucking bind you. I can't make this shit up. Didn't we literally say that somebody was trying to bind you to what? We put you down here with the high priestess and said somebody throwing magic at you trying to bind you. Trying to keep you in your head because somebody else is in their head. This King of Cups, whoever the fuck this person is over here, they're giving warlock energy. That's what it's giving. It's giving this energy right here. It's giving warlock, like this person is throwing some fucking magic at you. This person just talking shit. This person might be trying to, stop your options. They could be out of options. They don't know what to do. They have resorted to fucking paying for magic or doing some fucking shit. I'm telling you, tower moment. They trying to blow up the motherfucking spot, blow up your future, but whatever the fuck is doing is only working towards you. It's going to bring you in more revelation, more knowledge, awaken you to a different level. It's going to bring something else out. It's giving, cracking you open. Told you this person is going through. Whoever the fuck this King of Cups is, they're going through a major motherfucking loss. 5 pentacles and 5 pentacles, that's 10 pentacles. We said it was something with a lot of energy with them 10 pentacles. This person probably lost everything. That's what this fucking King of Cups. How many King of Cups is down here? That's 3. 3 King of Cups and 3 Queen of Cups. Whoever the fuck this person is, baby, cards don't lie. Cards do not lie. Queen of Pentacles, you finna get your bread. Whatever the fuck this is, this person is trying to stop you from getting to your bag. They trying to stop you from getting to you. What did we say? We was praying for spiritual peace, first and foremost. Spiritual rest, emotional rest, mental rest, physical rest in the body is good. And then the coin at the end of the day. Financial stability, Ashe. You fucked around and saw 2 people, well, each of them wearing a mask, and you chose yourself to bring yourself into alignment like on some real shit. You do that, you're going to manifest the coin as long as you stay persistent and you don't let these energies stop you through discouragement and trying to bind you and make you worried and get you in your head so that you quit. Somebody said some shit, this Queen of Wands. This King of Cups, they out of options. 7 of Cups is in reverse. They exposed. The way that this is right here, right? Okay, see, this way you can't see what's up underneath it. You guessing and shit. It's all confusion. It could be cloudy or whatever the fuck. This way, 7 of Cups in reverse. Oh, the jig is up. Everybody know. Everybody see exactly what the fuck is going on. This person is out of options. They can't do no more fuckery, no more foolery. They are out of options. And whatever the fuck they're doing in terms of energy, that shit is being sent back. We don't even do return to senders, but our ancestors would damn sure take back a package, special delivery. That's what I'm getting off of that shit. Herman, I told you up here doing this shit by your fuck self. Hello. You chilling by yourself, tapped into the spirit, starseed on a sacred mission. They didn't know who they was fucking with. That's a damn shame. People should stop fucking with folks. You never know who you coming up against. You really just don't. King of Wands is coming through. Now we see a new energy. Because we've been talking about this King of Wands and the Queen of Wands and this King of Cups and you, Queen of Cups. You showed up as the Queen of Pentacles because we know you was going to get your bread, divine feminine energy. Page of Swords. To the Star. Watching the starseed do something. Are they making a judgment, making a decision? Okay. Yeah, somebody, they mad about something. Three of Pentacles, who to work with, collaborate with. Maybe they trying to come into alignment within themselves. But to be a King of Wands, you got to master all the other ones too. You know what I'm saying? Look, Emperor. They coming into their own authority. King of Wands, you better stand in your own authority. Boss the fuck up. You don't let nobody make your own decisions for you. To what? King of Wands is a natural born leader. How you gonna be a King of Wands if you ain't making your own decisions? You don't let nobody make your choices for you. You go after what you want, what you passionate about. You stand in your own authority, and that's just it. Look, taking a fool. Maybe somebody feel like you would be foolish, or maybe they trying to figure out whether they would be foolish or not to take the risk to step forward and do something. But it's like, yeah, it's like trying to figure out whether they should do something or not. They're calculating and assessing the risk. Yeah, Six of Cups. I don't know if they're thinking about something from the past, if they're reevaluating, if they're reflecting as well. Four of Cups. Fuck around and miss out on the opportunity. Six of Cups and Four of Cups. Fuck around and miss out on 10 Cups. Just saying. It's like, see what time it is. Six of Wands. You got to recognize what time it is. Recognize what time it is. It don't take all day to recognize sunshine. It just don't. Shit, it just don't. World card, make a decision. High Priestess. Who they looking at? The High Priestess. Okay, that's what it is. That's 3 High Priestess on the board. Come on, Ten of Swords. Betrayal by somebody else that said something too motherfucking quick against the Divine Feminine. It could be a mother figure or somebody. No, that's you. Divine Feminine energy. That's what they said. It's right here already on the table. Some error. Somebody said something against the Divine Feminine energy. It is giving you the truth, though. And it could be, again, who to connect to, who to give their time and energy to. This could be them thinking about the past, and did they miss out on the opportunity from the past. 6 of Cups, 4 of Cups. And if you add them up, that's 10 Cups. That could be their everything. And see, we see the 10 of Cups down here, and somebody owe you an apology, and they're being led to do it. Page of Cups, 10 of Cups is 11 Cups. Their spirit might be on their head to tell them to do something. Because somebody was lying about 9 Pentacles. Maybe they was lying about their own self-sufficiency and their ability to get it and to, do their damn things and shit. Where's your coin coming from, beloved? I don't know. Somebody was lying about it, though. You over here in the 7 of Pentacles trying to work and get your shit, and you stuck between 2 energies that want to take you off your game. Let's get the evil eye oracle out, because this King of Cups over here is on some straight trash. Not only did we see them, or whoever the fuck this is giving masculine. I'm reading just the aesthetic of the cards, but you taking and flipping how it resonate. You could be the Divine Feminine that's trying to, get your shit together. 7 of Pentacles. Trying to understand what's going on with this energy. See? Envious of your career and the money you make. Boom. Somebody lied on money. Didn't we say that? Envy of your career and the money you make. So not only did they lie on your motherfucking money or try to make you look a kind of way, it's giving gold digger vibes. That shit been coming out in the cards. And they could have lied on their own money to make them feel better. I don't know. Yeah, your significant other is sending you negativity. This King of Cups is somebody that you used to be with. Either you are with or you used to be with. It's giving you used to be, because it said, the card down here says they cut the cords. So they cut the cord with you, but you rewired yourself. You getting back to good, period. It's giving like you rerouted. It ain't shit they could do. Like a person try to cut your motherfucking wires and shit, and you a goddamn electrician. You go out there and fix your shit. They ride past your house and they mad and pissed because the light's still motherfucking on. Fuck this bitch. And then try to act like they didn't do it. You are exposed is what it's giving. What? How the fuck you gonna cut off the lights for a person who a goddamn electrician? They come over and cut your motherfucking wires and shit, and you fucking know how to go out there and rewire your whole motherfucking house. What are you doing? Yeah, you cost me a little bit of time and effort, but at the end of the day, you not stopping shit, Ashe. You know what I'm saying? Competition. Just trying to fuck with you for no fucking reason. For some reason, this King of Cups is in competition with you. It's giving narcissistic motherfucking vibes. Love bombing, trying to fucking one-up you and steal your shit, your ideas. Fuck this bitch. Look, causing unexplained body pain and numbness. You fuck around and get hooked up with a narcissist, they will make your ass sick, like physically sick. They will interrupt your whole nervous system. That's electrical, beloved. You probably did have to rewire your whole damn system so that you could get back to good. Fucking with a narcissist, they'll throw your whole shit off. This one? Which one, beloved? This one. Thank you. You want to look at this too? Yeah. Blocked heart chakra. When you talking about a narcissist, a person that don't have no motherfucking empathy, no none of that shit, and we said that this person was throwing energy at you, it's something about holding on to your heart energy. If y'all was here from the beginning, you know what I'm saying. Y'all heard that say that part, right? But they trying to fuck with you. Affection. Queen of Cups. Spirit said this, right? Self-care isn't selfish. You leaving a fucking narcissistic person that wanted to siphon out all your goddamn energy and put it all on them, right? Because as soon as you start pouring into yourself and prioritizing your P6 of Swords and putting up your boundaries, 9 of Wands, what? Blocking out the bullshit, the drama, of course they get upset. They don't know how to motherfucking stop. They take you taking care of yourself as a personal fucking threat. What do you mean you need to pour into you? What do you mean you need to balance your energy? What do you mean you think you're beautiful just in yourself and appreciating your self-beauty and having compassion and empathy for yourself? What do you mean you're healing and rewiring your system? What do you mean that you are mindful and nurturing of you and the type of relationships that you pour into? The fuck you mean? That shit is normal. Can we normalize self-care? That is not selfish to take care of you, to pour into your dreams and your own pursuits? The fuck? You gonna witness somebody karma. It's giving both. Shit, you about to see this. Cycle. You finna see this. Look, lavender sage. We been putting on, we got lavender on the oilers right now. Clear away. Clear communication. Whew, this read got me fired up. Clears away negative thoughts, energies, harmonizing the mind, enhances your intuition, and inspires loving feelings. Heart chakra. Loving feelings. Anything else on this side? Spirit saying no. I did not tell you this motherfucker was a narc. Didn't y'all see us shuffle this shit and put, look. That, we ain't saying this shit for nothing. This is the vibes, beloved. This is the vibes. Fucking narc. Okay? Okay? I ain't no psychiatrist, motherfucking therapist. I can't diagnose shit, but when I could tell you the energy that is given. Okay? Hello. And this person is doing some bullshit. Look, and they already said witnessing karma. Karma is a bitch. The evil lie they sent to you. Then we say we don't do return to senders, but damn it, our ancestors deliver packages. They will package that shit up and carry it right on the fuck back. Whatever the Most High God told him to do, oh, it's gonna be done. You gonna see this shit. This motherfucking somebody is trying to look into your life with their goddamn mind. Is this fucking narcissist is giving warlock vibes. Cause you to miss out on opportunity. That's this fucking person down here that was lying on their motherfucking money. That's really envious of your career and your money. And they tried to make you lose out on the opportunity. That's some bullshit. Seek somebody to do a cord cutting ritual. Let's see what the other side got. Let's see. Intuition is upside down. Did we pick it all up upside down? Something is not right. This go this way. Let's see. Something in here is all mixed up. We got to get this right. Look, we see a water sign. We see dark spirit. See, the person causing you negativity is a water sign. Ain't that fucking King of Cups? Sending dark shit to your motherfucking household. Which is why you got to keep your boundaries up. You keep your prayer up. That's what we kept saying. Asked our spirit team, like, anything that's not coming here with a grateful heart, with the intention to help us reach the goals of the sacred mission, it cannot cross the threshold. It cannot come in our boundary. And we covered a fucking block So it's not just like, oh, it can't come across the threshold and I'm assault my thresholds and around the windows. That shit, the aura, when we meditate, that bubble of protection, we send that light through the block, beloved. Okay? You can't come on the road, on the street, just period. Your ass gonna get a flat 2 blocks over. You won't cross over here, is what it's giving. And haters mad because they see you fucking winning and you ain't even done yet. You ain't even done yet. You still working on your 7 of Pentacles. You still rewiring your shit. Right? You in that bull energy towards the bull. You ain't gonna quit. And it's something about them pretty much could see that, oh yeah, they gonna get there and they trying to cut it off at the fucking pass. The fact that you still standing, I'm hearing, I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, that childlike spirit, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at this shit. Black sage. Heavy aroma, the power to draw your energy and consciousness into other realms. Protection while astral traveling. So you have the gift of astral traveling. I see the tower. You are drawing information from other realms. And you can anchor it here in the 3D. White sage. See, look, perform a cord cutting. I don't know what the shit, because this person swear they fucking cut the cords with you, but you rewired. So I don't know what's going on with that, but you may need to do your own cord cutting ritual from this fucking narcissist, because I don't know what they trying to do. I don't know if they tried to reestablish some shit, if they are trying to, whatever they're doing, you need to fucking cut cords with this person. Judging your spiritual and religious choices. Queen of Wands is judging your spiritual choices. High Priestess, you definitely not religious. High Priestess, you astral traveling. High Priestess. White Sage, meditation, protection, cleansing, purifying the body, warding off evil spirits, and fending off spiritually transmitted infections. Meditate, protect, cleanse, purify the body, warding off evil spirits. Somebody's sending some shit to you. Pyrite, whoever the fuck this person is, they probably watch your shit online. Mercury retrograde is in play. So delays, interruptions, transportation, you moving forward could be have something to do with traveling, going to other realms, crossing over the world into another timeline is what it's giving. Your ability to go into another timeline. Yeah, recharge your energy. You definitely self-care and recharging your energy, resetting your system, rewiring, getting your shit flowing. And don't let nothing come in to stop you. You need to pour into yourself, self-care. Yeah, personality disorder. This person got a goddamn personality disorder. They're fucking narcissist. I'm telling you. They own some shit. This person is, wow, scorned. Fucking scorned. Okay? This person is sending, they got some sort of entity attachment. Dark entities. This person got some sort of fucking demonic attachment on them. They do. And y'all can't convince me that narcissism is not some sort of fucking demonic entity attachment that affects, is given like they get children, right? It's given something like shit. And so, look, we see a negativity, earth sign, communication. Slow down so that it comes out clearly. Look, transportation, causing you car problems, flat tires, engine shutdown, dead battery, broken mirrors, dents and scratches. So I don't know if somebody is truly having transportation issues. I know that, we be having an issue with our charger cord sometimes, and we just got that notification like yesterday, like the charger cord wasn't working. We like, what the fuck is going on with that? Like, why the charger cord not working, Ashay? But it be having a tendency to do some shit. Divine love is coming through. So somebody, this King of Wands is looking at you. It's something about divine love and somebody kind of coming in the middle of your fucking relationship. Lagoons is coming through. I always got to look that up. I feel like it's something to do with you being chosen to be a student to receive some sort of information. It could be associated with runes. Lagoos are a sentient, long-lived race of shapeshifters in the fire emblem. It's a lot of fire out here. So here's one fire card, and here's another one. So we're going to just show this. Root chakra, fire, a lot of wine energy. We said fire, right? And this Lagoos card. So we're just going to keep these right here so that y'all can see while we read this. We just Googled it. Lagoos are a sentient, long-lived race of shapeshifters in the fire emblem, Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. That's like a game system or something like that. Let's see. Let's make sure that we on the right shit because I don't want to read y'all no fucked up shit. Spiritual meaning. And get to the right thing. Because that shit just blew me when I saw that. Yeah, Lagoos is the Norse rune of water. Okay, but why is it associated with fire in the game? Intuition, emotions in the subconscious mind. It signifies a time for emotional cleansing, connecting with your inner self, and trusting your intuition to navigate life's mysteries, and serves as a reminder to go with the flow, adapt to change, and tap into the deeper, hidden, intuitive potential. Now, I'm still going to leave that because I do feel that fire energy. But here's the kicker. Let's get this shit out the way. Y'all know we a sloppy reader because we ain't no damn tarot reader anyway, right? We just not. We are channel messenger. So where is it? One is a card that said go deeper. We can find it. Introspection. So that's it. La la la. That's go deeper. So what does it say? Signifies a time for emotional cleansing. Where's the moon? And the hermit that came out. Right? We said Queen of Cups. Hermit is here. That's soul searching. Queen of Cups came out like 17 times. I promise y'all she did. Y'all watch this message. Y'all gonna see her come out at least 3 times. Queen of Cups. Right? We got the moon that's down here. We said it was the moon. And we called it out when we read it from the astrological viewpoint of the day. Don't get fucked up because we fucking all this shit up, right? It says to connect with your inner self. That's the hermit, right? To go deep. To connect with your inner self, right? To introspect, to reevaluate, to self-reflect, right? We see it says trusting your intuition, which is the high priestess. She came out like how many fucking times? Here's another Queen of Cups. She's down here. I think this is a high priestess right here. Here she is. High priestess came out like at least 3 times down here on the fucking board, right? So trusting your intuition. We see to navigate life's mysteries, right? It's definitely saying to go deep within yourself, trust your intuition. There's revelation that's being taken place. You're being cracked open and shown something. The hangman is also saying to introspect, to look deeper, to see something different. This card right here gave us exactly what they said in terms of the astrological point for today. If y'all go to astrology today, you will see that's what they told us. I wonder if I go back, can we get there? Yeah, astrology today. Y'all see us doing the lab, but you see what it says? A day of what? Reflection, letting go, and managing existing tasks, right? They said that several planets are in retrograde, and they called out Mercury. And we definitely just pulled a card that said Mercury retrograde in the fucking Evil Eye Oracle. It's down here somewhere. So we're going to start cleaning this shit up. Because it's definitely something that needs to be cleaned up. It's being wrapped up. Pay attention to communication, authority, emperor, standing on your own authority, and the deeper hidden matters as multiple planets are in retrograde. It's calling you, not only it says to review your plans and tie up loose ends and rest. To tie up loose ends and rest. Once we get this straightened up, we're going to go ahead on and Yeah, somebody fucking keeping tabs on you. And look, it says causing you to feel fatigued and tired. And if you need to rest, that's a part of the self-care that Spirit was saying. It's not selfish for you to take care of yourself and to pour into you. Yeah, it's time to chop it up. We finna chop it up. We finna chop this up. Because this is a lot. This is a lot. We were so irritated. Y'all look, tap into your intuition. Didn't they just read that? If you tap into your intuition, you will already know what it is. Man. Six of Swords trying to move in peace. All this damn fire energy coming through. Chariot. It's like your strength and determination to bust through. Like to persevere. No matter what is coming. And we were so irritated, like, Spirit, what is this energy that we're feeling? Like, why do we feel bound? Like, even like talking our internal self-talk and we said it out loud, throat chakra. Like, no. Anything that's not aligned to the mission of spiritual peace, emotional peace, spiritual rest. I think the words we use. Spiritual rest, emotional rest, mental rest, physical rest, and financial stability, it must flee. That's exactly what we prayed. And we called in our protectors to hold the boundary. That nothing that is unaligned with that goal can enter. And then we started getting the message to pour into self. Queen of Cups, right? Look, how many times did she come out? She's out here in the small deck as well. And we literally called on those protectors like, what's going on? We feel like a disturbance in the spirit. It feels like a tower happening. That could be the karma. See, here she is again, Queen of Cups. See, Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. And this is the first time she came out with this Queen of Cups. And the King of Cups is also down here 3 times as well. It's definitely showing a connection to an ex. And whoever this King of Cups was you were connected to, this person is a narcissist. They coming across with narcissist tendencies, and the cards said it. They affirmed it after we said it. We were getting the vibes. Like this person feels devoid. They don't feel like a person, you know, that's on some high vibrational shit. They feel like they are housing a fucking negative ass energy. And whatever this shit is strong. Like it's got a stronghold on this person. They live and sit in some sort of energy of regret. Like they wallow in it because of the fact that they're losing. And because they're losing, it could be control or whatever the loss, the 5 and the 5, 10 pentacles, right? It's like whatever they're losing, it's got them losing. Shit. They lost control of you, that's for sure, beloved. You start pouring into yourself. And you know that's the worst thing that you could do. To start taking care of you to a narcissist. They like, no. You can't fucking pour into you. You can't get yourself together. I don't know what this divine intervention is against a fallen fucking entity, but it's like, you guys, somebody finna get some karma. It's like it's finna happen. Spirit said tap into your intuition. And if you this high priestess and you are tapped in, you got another person, high priestess, tapped into your intuition, and they are telling me to say on a sacred double mission. Because that came out and affirmed itself. Maybe it's your realization. Maybe it's shocking, like, for people to see who you are, what you can do, and all this shit. Hangman, delay. They need to see something from a different perspective, maybe. You know? It's kind of giving that vibe. Your ability to be passionate and take risk and pursue your dreams with fervor is a testament to the potential for growth and transformation. You are growing and you are transforming. Like you are on fire. It's giving lit. And it's like whatever that you want to manifest, you can manifest it. It's all about your intention. How you put the energy out there. This narcissist is trying to look into your life. They trying to cord you. They're trying to bind you. They cut cords with you, but then they trying to bind you. That's dumb. I don't know if they tried to bind you to them or just try to wrap you up so that they can win. They trying to wrap you up so that they can fucking win because they in competition. They trying to one-up you. They trying to get over on you. That's so dumb. I just don't understand. I really don't. Delay. Competition. That failed. Seek somebody to do a cord cutting. So whatever the delay that you're experiencing, Spirit said do a cord cutting. Gaslight. I told you, gaslight. This person is not only gaslighted, did they try to gaslight you, or they did for a minute until you caught wind and start pouring into yourself. And you definitely saw the mask, because that's what Spirit said. Two masks you saw, and you chose yourself. You chose you. I'm trying to make space. I make room. This shit is full. You gonna witness that karma. You're going to witness some karma. Causing family and friends to be mean towards you. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck. They could be doing some sort of smear campaign or some shit. You have a generational curse, which is why your ass is on a double mission. We threw that shit all the way over there. Okay, let's get it, because I don't know what happened. Maybe they want to stop you from, you know, accomplishing that too. It's a card on the floor. What's that? What's this? Divine partnership. See, holy love. That's what was on the floor. Divine partnership. Divine love. That's what's also attempting to be blocked from you. This partnership. See, your spirit team is here. Ancestors and angels and spirit guides got your back. That's what we were getting. Like, they're going to package this shit up and deliver it. Wherever the Most High God tell them to take it, your spirit team is getting ready to deliver some shit. Like I said, we're not a return to sender type of person. We ask the Most High God to receive all things and distribute it as it sees fit, for its will be done, beloved. Right? So if it tells it, our spirit team, to take something back to a certain place, or to magnified it and then sent it somewhere, then that is what it is. Everybody get what they're supposed to get. Causing you to lose your appetite. So somebody could be trying to, you know, just do all kinds of things where maybe you're not sleeping well, you're not eating well, you haven't been feeling good, you haven't been feeling rested. Competition. See, root work. Root work is here. Root chakra. So not only are they trying to block your heart, but they're trying to block your root so that you don't feel secure. They could be doing something on social media too. Definitely your ex is giving a significant other. This person, whoever this King of Cups is, see, cause you to feel tired and fatigued. Like you don't have enough energy. Business rival. Can't stand your grind and can't stand your hustle, so they will want to slow you down. They will want to take your vitality so that you cannot continue to do the things to rewire your system, to regrow your life, to restart, to provide self-care, stability for yourself, period. They would not want you to be able to do it. It's like a person that wants to stop you just on every fucking level. Leave you feeling out there and unsupported. But you are a child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. You have hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Only thing you have to do is look deep. That's the hermit. You just have to look deep. Hangman. They'll show you anything. And sometimes when you have that type of energy, people are going to persecute you. It's giving somebody like this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. They are judging you. They are persecuting you because of how you operate. I don't know. I don't know if they want you to feel insecure as well about your pathway. Yeah, that could be it. You know what I mean? Some people get weird when you don't do shit the way that they do shit. If you don't believe it the way that they believe it, then they get to talking too fast and real slick and fuck around and say some shit that they fuck around and regret later, beloved. They need to apologize for it. Whether they gonna say or apologize for it or not, I don't know. Because this Seven of Wands is giving lies. Knight of Swords is like somebody said something too quick. They was running off at the mouth and said some shit. I don't know if somebody got into an argument. They could have. But whatever it is, they definitely sense some negative ass energy. It's given like they judged you based on your spirituality. The fact that you're a high priestess. It could be that you just know shit. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck do they be knowing? How do they do this? How do they do that? You know, or just the fact that you're on a different track. Yeah, how you love that? Justice for that. That's what I'm getting. Like, people just can't live in these days. If you're not doing anything to harm anybody else and you are a good person, you have a good heart, you went through a transformation, maybe you just changed. You're not who you used to be. But who the fuck is supposed to say who they was their whole damn life? You know, the truth is that you're supposed to dive deep. You're supposed to unravel yourself. You're supposed to find your passion. You are supposed to evolve. Oh, you can do that as long as you don't evolve past everybody else. Oh, shit. You can evolve as long as you don't get better than anybody else. Really? That's what it's giving at this point. Yeah, the moon. See, I told you it's something with this moon energy. What does it say? In times of darkness, find solace in the knowledge that the light will return in times of brightness. Appreciate the illumination and let it guide your step. See? The moon, illumination. To be illuminated by the moon. The moon is very revealing. It will tell you some shit that's already deep down. It'll tell you what time it is. It's definitely connecting with your emotions and your subconscious. Somebody gonna get some karma. I feel that. Ancestors, lessons in challenging relationships. It's a lesson with this Queen of Wands and with this King of Cups. And I'm feeling like you got it. I do see that Tower moment, like this shit probably cracked you open. We do see elevation, like it's time for you to level up. It's time. That's the wheel. It's time. It's time for you to level up. Truth be told, you may not even see like this darkness is leading to a very bright day. We just stay persevering and don't let these motherfucking energies make you give up. Yeah, again, it's time to level up. Elevation. Sacred sensual pleasure. What the fuck is this sex shit keep coming out? I told you you a curse breaker. Didn't they pull that out? Breaking a family curse. They pulled that out in the evil eye. And lost wisdom. Didn't they call that? Look at this shit here. Lost wisdom. Now found. Now found. Look at this. Lost wisdom. Like, no shit. What are the odds that these are the two cards that flipped? They just showed y'all the breaking of curses in the evil eye oracle. Your spirit team is with you as you go through this shit. But it's like maybe you don't understand because of all the crazy ass woolly wampus energy and the ability to make sense out of it. Right? Like, what is it really happening? What am I supposed to be doing? Like feeling the protection. I feel like it's something with the judgment and justice that's coming down. What is trying to get your attention? It could be the horn blowing, like the calling. Things calling out to you. Raising up souls, raising up issues, making you aware of the zombies that are around you, like the Walking Dead is what it's giving. Yeah, keeper of ancient knowledge, magic to manifest, and a divine partnership. You definitely understand the ability of how to manifest some shit. And you're not supposed to tell everybody. We telling the secrets. For those who come through who can sit and get the message. Ashe, Ashe. All of that past energy is giving like the ability to open up doorways. And I feel somebody, like, again, we were getting that Saturn return, like something really is wrapping up. And it's something that you need to recognize. Somebody wants to stop your forward progression, whether it's doing something to your actual vehicle, your actual car. Our car, like, you know, y'all know it's electric, right? So we're having an issue with the charger cord right now. But it's something like it's a default in the cord itself. And they only warranty the shit for like a year, but they know it's a default in it, which makes you have to buy another one. And I'm like, that's bullshit. Y'all should make it where we shouldn't have to keep doing that. Like, why the hell, if you know that it's going to fuck up, you know, why is the warranty only 1 year without the ability to extend it or some shit? So, I don't know. We saying it out loud and we said it to them. Maybe in a little bit they'll fix it and we won't have to worry about it. But blocked heart chakra, numbness, and again, communication issues, transportation issues. So, who knows? You know, maybe somebody don't like that we got an electric car and they be praying against our shit, and then we get a little bit of interruption with the fucking charger cord or something. I don't know. But justice is coming. Stay in alignment. Know who to work with and who not. You know, pay attention to your future, because the energy that you put out is what you will get back. Know that you are tethered to the spirit with the star all the time, and like what you are saying, you are connected. The universe hears you and it will deliver the healing that you need. It will give you the resources that you need to persevere, to continue to wrap up and grow the seeds that have already been planted. Don't necessarily worry about the next seed quite yet. Stay on task with what you've already planted. Weed your garden, beloved. Spirit say weed your garden. You got some adversaries. You got some tares in your garden and you need to see it. Right? Somebody, they watching the star get some sort of recognition, or they recognize you in some sort of way. They probably could see what's coming your way even if you can't see it yet, Ashe. Because somebody is definitely working against you. And they hating on your grind and your hustle. And somebody else might see you as the star that you are. Like again, like we said, it don't take all day to recognize sunshine. It just don't. So people watching you, be the star that you are. Starseed energy. You will definitely have entities come after you just in general because of who you are and what you're supposed to bring. Like again, star, like I think we just showed it to you, like that's 3 stars that was down here on the table, right? So you will have other energies see you, and they will send negative entities after you. Which is why your spirit team wants you to get this lesson, to understand who you can give to and who you can't, who you are allowed to exchange with. Because you could have somebody tearing your energy that you are exchanging with, that you either need to turn your back on, or now that you have saw the 2 masks, one that was a narcissist and somebody else that will lie on you, that is just envious and jealous, that type of energy, they will lie on themselves. Said a lot of shit too fast, judging you for your high priestess status, the fact that you tapped in and you are intuitive, right? They just haters. They don't want to see you fucking win. So the spirit wants you to know something about these lessons, to reflect on it. Who would try to come in and control the star, beloved, to hold it, to keep it? One of them is this fucking King of Cups. And they would be jealous of you like a narc would be. Like they would be enamored by a star energy. Somebody that's high octane and very loving and gifted and tapped in, high priestess or whatever the fuck. They would be enamored by you. But they would want to keep you. They would want to hoard you. They would want to bind you. Especially if they got to the point where they feel like they cannot control you. When you start to put your energy back into them, yeah, it's giving somebody got discarded. They discarded you. They cut the cords. But you rewired your whole system. And that's what pisses them off. That you not just still sitting there cut and broken with the motherfucking lights off. How the fuck you gonna put out the lights to a star? I heard somebody's spirit team say dumb bitch, but we just gonna leave it like that. Somebody on your spirit team, one of your protectors, you know, loyal to you, that's protecting you, keeping you safe, trust that, is what they said, Ashe. They said, how the fuck you gonna cut the lights off on a star? How the fuck did you think that you could cut the lights, the wires on a star? If anything, I'm feeling like that shit made your ass go supernova, beloved. Now you really lit. You rewired yourself. If anything, it taught you a whole nother motherfucking skill set. Supernova, right? Like, stars require pressure. They require heat. They require the clashing of 2 different celestial gaseous bodies. And when they come together and they collide and they pressure and something trying to hold you down and control you and press you down, boom, it heats up 10 million kelvins to what? before the star explodes, blows the fuck up. Cosmic heart, make your life a moving prayer. What you say manifests. It does. It's giving burst out energy. Saturn return. Somebody's cycle is completing, and it's giving like somebody may have done again like a nice 30-year cycle. What goes around comes around. Whoever these people are for you in your life, yeah, it's not going to be good for them. See, what they said about you was just really about them. Somebody said something. Queen of Wands, running off at the mouth with that fucking Knight of Swords energy that we were picking up, said something. And whatever they said about you is just a reflection on them. They may have wanted you to sound like you were broken or fucked up in some sort of way, but it was them lying. If they said something about your money, or because they were envious over your career and the money that you make, because that's what they said, envious of your career and the money that you make, they could have been lying and bigging themselves about their own bread and their own stability because they were envious of you, and you just working, trying to rebuild, which is just fucking silly. Why is anybody trying to count your pockets and worry about you reestablishing yourself and just getting to stability? It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's got to be a lesson that's coming from it. But Hierophant is somebody that's usually traditional. And the Page of Pentacles, sowing a seed, seeing if they could get something going. Yeah, Page of Pentacles and 2 Pentacles is 3 Pentacles. Can we come into alignment? Can get something going? Can we make something work? I don't know. That could be what somebody was trying to think about. You know, shit. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy, divine love is what they said. This is a pairing. This is what it should be at the end of the day. So who would want to stop that for you? This person down here. But you taking the high road, and you're going to celebrate anyway. It's giving 6 of Wands. The view is better up here anyway. So, I guess now what the question is whether divine masculine, what they going to do, because they came in as the King of Wands, but they needed to step into that Emperor energy and stand in their own authority and decide whether or not they're going to take the risk. Are they going to have a new beginning? Could be 10 of Cups. So I don't know if somebody was feeling a sense of being overwhelmed or whatever the fuck was going on, because there's a lot of emotion here with this 10 of Cups. Somebody's wish fulfillment. Somebody owe you a fucking apology, Page of Cups, and they're being led, spiritually led to come and do it. 9 of Pentacles, this person was just envious of your money. They were relying on their own stability, and they were really envious of you, beloved we, and you still building. You showing up in the 7 of Pentacles. If they lying on their 9 Pentacles and envious about your 7 Pentacles, what the fuck would they do? If you hit 10 Pentacles, Divine Feminine and the Emperor, oh shit, oh, they ain't want you to have more than them, beloved. They lying on their shit already. And you only got 7, you rebuilding, and your shit ain't even came in yet? The fuck gonna happen when you divine feminine run across and get together with the emperor? What? First of all, he showing up in King of Wands. He got to take the authority to do his own shit in order to hit emperor. But a King of Wands coming together with a divine feminine, they might be able to do some shit, shake some shit, because they did come out as that emperor if they step into the authority and don't let nobody else make their own decisions. Spirit said you got a sacred mission. And this is the time to continue to learn and to go deeper and to dig into self and see what the Spirit is bringing out to you. Circle of life. Shit come full circle. What goes around comes around. Everything is connected in the circle of life, beloved. Right? Divine love. I definitely get it's a relationship and somebody hating on your shit. Do your shadow work though. Examine your motivations. Why are you doing what you're doing? I told you the mission. Sacred mission. Double mission. Didn't they just put that back? Yep, here it is. We picked it right on up. You have a sacred mission. This. So not only are you a light worker, starseed, which we were picking up starseed energy, right? But you serve the world just by being yourself. Just by being you. That's the fucking truth. Ace of Swords truth. And once you get down into it and you figure out your own mental and you get good with yourself, then you will power through all of this shit. Taurus, the bull, you're not going to let nobody stop you. Perseverance. Your perseverance can move mountains over time, but remember that bending with the wind of change doesn't weaken your strength. You can bend and be flexible, but you will not break, beloved. And it's something about your throat chakra. It says, let your voice be a channel for sincerity, not for ego, for understanding, not for judgment, for love, not fear. Use it to unite, uplift, and encourage, beloved. And do that for self first and foremost. To bring yourself together. To encourage you, to lift you up. So that you know when times get dark, you can find solace in the knowingness, the knowledge that the light will always return in times of brightness. Appreciate the illumination and let it guide your steps. The moon does illuminate. It reveals so that you can see. It's giving your hidden enemies. Yeah. Love shouldn't feel like a fucking geometry class. It shouldn't. And you see how she walking away with peace on her chest. Like, I'm not going to stay around in chaos and conflict. I wouldn't give a fuck who it is. And you saw the mask on two different people slip. And you decided no. No, you. Yes, you. Spirit said you decided no. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, hark. You heard the calling. Your spirit team says we believe in you and your ability to get through it, but you just need to stay tapped in and use your intuition. Don't sleep on yourself. Don't sleep on you. It's giving your ability to move on, to keep on going. And if y'all notice, it ain't no car. So what's going on with the transportation? Like somebody would leave you without a vehicle, like you can't move around or some shit. You pack your motherfucking bag and say, I take my chances on the road. I hitchhike before I stay in this bitch. Eyes is here. It's giving, you can see, but it's eyes on you weak. Somebody watching you and you got passed down gifts. You are a visionary. Eyes. You got the eyes, you can see. That's a passed down gift. And you are in alignment to your purpose, sacred mission. Is what they said. Messiah energy. You are a healer. And your energy is rising. It's giving lit. It's giving vibration. You are not the black sheep. You are the fucking golden child. And we said that earlier, child of the sun. Golden energy. Maybe even an intercessor spirit, right? Which is why you gotta wash your throat, beloved. Yeah, divine feminine. Y'all see us just pull the cards right on off. Divine feminine. Look, a conqueror. Well, an overcomer. That's why they mad, because they can't fucking stop you. No, nothing that they do, no weapon that is formed against you shall prosper, for you are a conqueror. You are triumphant, just period. The only way that you could lose is if they make you stop. They discourage you, Ashe. And I'm getting that you won't get discouraged because you know what fuels you, that helps you to meet the purpose. Pluto energy, your willingness to face the darkness. Cancer energy, water energy, Queen of Cups energy coming through. You got a hard shell on the outside. You tough. You soft, empathetic, but you got that shell on the outside, beloved. Your willingness to confront the darkness within you opens the gateway to profound healing and soul evolution. Let the what be. Not only does it say evolve, right? That is what evolution. Okay? Soul evolution. There it is. They called out the card transformation. Yep, it's right here. Truth, transformation, go deep, evolve, passion, fire, heat, Introspection. You have the ability to look within yourself. You can do your own reality check. You ain't no punk with this shit. I could look in the mirror. I could look at self. That's what they said. And the universe got your back. And we getting some sort of collision that's here. It's unlimited what the universe will do. So the universe, and it's unlimited what the universe will do. And can bring, when you understand that the great secret that thoughts become things. It's all about how you think. You mastered it. Solar eclipse energy. This season is going to be deep, beloved. Somebody going through their solar return, and it's a lot of energy. It's giving transformative energy. They want that one. Yeah. Those teams saying that they believe in you. Your ancestors say that they believe in you. Yeah, you are fulfilled inside and out. Keep calling it. Your energy is rising up, and you are an intercessor. It's saying that we are hugging you. And that's funny because today we posted the energy that hugs are awesome. We just did. We literally posted it on Facebook that hugs are awesome. Your chakras are in alignment. Stay in alignment. Because it's energies that's trying to take you off your game. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. That's the energy. That's what's going on. Anything else in here? Spirit say yes. This one. This one. Yeah, you a warrior in this bitch. I'm telling you. They not gonna stop you. Just period. You know how to warrior through this shit. You could get tired, you could get weary, but that's why you tap in with your spirit team. Like with the shit. I need y'all to make sure that y'all are, on task, that everybody is doing their thing. Make sure you feed in your spirit team. We talked about, I think, that on the Rising. I think it was the Rising, where they wanted us to put out, some food, some nourishment. At first, we were going to get trail mix. We saw it was like walnuts, almonds, pistachios, pecans, and some dried cherries. So we make our own trail mix, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, oh man, we forgot, we finished it. So they was like, get some of these bagel chips and some pretzels and put them in a bowl, and we set it up. And they showed us how to set it up. It's a bowl in between two little things that say, gather here with grateful hearts. We were looking at the thing. It was all about being grateful and harvesting and feeding the team that helps support us, protect us, guide us, keep us. So it was really an emphasis on that energy, on the Rising message. And for some reason, it just started getting weird. We like, what is this? Seven of Swords. It's the lies and deceit, the bullshit. What the fuck is going on behind the scenes? And I'm picking up strategy. The Hangman, they lying on you. It's giving somebody lying. Ace of Wands. This is magic. Somebody took an action to lie against you and cause some sort of delay in your life. It's giving persecution. It's giving me the holistic definition behind the Hangman, which means that the enlightened one will be persecuted. It's a Judas in your fucking camp. You may have taken the high road with this Judas, just kind of like that Messiah energy did, that messenger that took the high road. They didn't call, and be like, oh, I'm going to kick Judas' ass and motherfucking cuss them out and put them out the camp because I know what they finna do. They finna sell me up for 30 pieces of silver. They didn't do that. They let Judas do what they knew Judas was going to do according to the text, right? If you believe that to be true. But that's the message. That's the thing. They knew that this person was going to lie on them. They knew that what their strategy was. They could see how it was playing into the grander thing. It was something about seeing the bigger picture. Page of Pentacles can be a picture. Eight of Swords. Somebody could be wrapped up or tied up, or it could be the binding. Somebody could have paid to try to bind you. Somebody could be trying to, I don't know. I'm hearing, the bigger picture, Page of Pentacles, that the person that sold you up, the Seven of Swords, the strategy, is like it's something about they're going to wrap themselves up. They're going to be bound. However they tried to persecute you, that energy is going to lock them out of something. They're going to put themselves in some sort of jail. Yeah, I told you, child of the sun, golden child. You are not the black sheep. You're the golden child. Venus energy, divine feminine energy. And you have the intelligence of the universe within. It's given the intelligence of the cosmos. You are on a whole different level. Your heart is filled with compassion and understanding. Embrace this emotional intelligence. For your heart is a beacon that radiates love into the world. That's that Messiah energy. Radiates love into the world. That's what we were feeling. You are radiant. You radiate with inner light, confidence, and authenticity. They cannot fucking. Your narcissist that was trying to copy your energy, they cannot copy you. Nobody can copy you. You can't copy this shit. Just period. Can't nobody copy that. Your confidence, your authenticity is so lit. People are, look, it's giving envious, it's giving jealous, it's giving competitive. You got to have a strong person to be in your energy. You can't have nothing but an emperor. Divine feminine, you got to have an emperor in your life. If that person, King of Wands, ain't willing to step up and stand in his energy and be like, look, that's the person that I want and I'm going after, I'm a leader and I know what I want and I'm going to go get it, and I ain't letting nothing stop you, they may as well sit the fuck down and don't even do nothing. They may as well just go head on and pack it up, go find somebody else or some shit that they feel like that they could deal with or however the fuck, because you got to be a strong motherfucker to stand next to the sun, for real. They got to be on that Arcturus level shit. Look up Arcturus and look out the heat that bitch emit. We talking about big celestial bodies here. If you can't match this person energy, you might as well sit the fuck down. You are burning through everybody. You look, sorry but not sorry. Whoever you are, you probably got that lone wolf energy, or you gonna have it hermit, because you attract people that's drawn to the light. A lot of them can't stand it. They can't stand your light. They can't stand your shine. You will reflect back to them. You make them feel small and inferior and insufficient. They gotta be hella confident in themselves to walk in your energy, beloved. They got to be confident in it. If they don't understand who they are, if they have insecurities, you're gonna shine a light on that shit and they are not gonna be able to fucking take it. They're just not. Accept support here is friendships. You look, I'm telling you, these people in this group, you trying to get people to come in and support and help you, is going to be far few in between. Far few in between. You are an indigo child. Okay? Your life has purpose. You walk with the presence of the infinite. Okay? You got this hidden power that's in you. Trust your intuition. You are fucking priestess warrior. I can't make this shit up. A fucking priestess warrior. It ain't a lot of people that could walk next to you. That's why you got so many people trying to block you. So many people trying to block you. They can't fuck with you. You talking about, I told you, a child of the sun, indigo child. They said that, passed down gifts, not the black sheep, the golden child, beloved. You coming in to bring some sort of change. You talking about double mission? What? Sacred mission? They don't understand. Spirit said, please, I'm just trying to mix them up so that we not getting the same thing back here, so that they don't know that, they know we not on bullshit. What's the shadow work? Didn't they say that? Examine your motivations. People need to examine their motivations. Examine your own, self-reflect, reevaluate, get your shit together. 9 and 3 is 12. That's the hangman, That's the hangman. 9 and 3, that's 12. That's the hangman. That's this, number 12. Page of Pentacles. Examine what you working for, why you working for, what's the strategy, how you gonna get there. Why the fuck is these people coming after you? Who should you connect to? If it ain't bringing you no peace, that's the fucking threshold. When you come in and you want to disturb the peace, my resonance, my frequency, my shit feel off, it ain't serenity, it ain't tranquility, you can get the fuck away from me. That's what I heard. You ain't even got to leave, I'll leave. Thank you, but no thank you. I'm out. You don't want to give me no transportation. You want to take away my motherfucking resources. I'll pack a bag and get the motherfucking walk and get the track and we'll figure it out all the way. I know I ain't walking by myself anyway. She walking in the middle of the motherfucking night. She said, I'm gone. Goodbye, Felicia, is what I heard. Felix, Felicia, both of them bitches, you the fuck out. Loving on yourself. Self-love. And that's what they said would piss this person off. Because self-love and self-care is not selfish. It's not. I feel like we getting there. They ain't released me yet. They ain't released us yet. See, emotional hoarder. Who the fuck was trying to hoard you, hold you, to keep you down, to block you? You're not their emotional landfill. You ain't nobody's motherfucking dumping ground and none of that shit. Peace lives here, damn it. Ain't that what it say? Peace live here. No dumping. Taking out the motherfucking trash. Their version of events, fan fiction. They stole your time, but they damn sure can't take your light. They can't take your light. They can't. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. And it's something about their version of events. And you see what's on her pen. It say truth, beloved. And it's that fire that's coming through. See? They tried to copy the blueprint. But they can't replicate the soul. Ooh. The source of us living that resides in you. Oh no. They can't do that shit. You chosen. And we said that. Chosen. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for being here and allowing these ingredients to come together to make the meal, because we didn't know what we was feeling. It felt like a whole hot mess, beloved. But and thank y'all so much for sticking around for the chopping up. Right? Elevation. It's time for you to level up. It's time for you to level up. Sun energy, Venus, the moon. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Saturn return for this divine feminine. And that's what we started with. This could definitely be like a whole 30-year cycle. I'm picking up at least 30 years for somebody. This shit is wrapping up. It is. So not only do we have the cycles, like the yearly shit that happen, the seasonal shit, the yearly shit, but this is a grand cycle. It's like the precession of the equinoxes. It's like changing. Like how we go into one house at 30 degrees and we come out at 33 degrees. It's like moving from Pisces to Aquarius in that equivalent. This is major for somebody, beloved. I appreciate you. I do. I love you just like I love myself. Because that's my capacity. Can't love you any more than I love myself. We've learned that through deep introspection. Soul searching. To deepen love for self. To grow it daily so that I can love others more on a daily basis. As my love for self grows, my love and capacity for others grows as well. And I love you just like I love the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending that called us all to be. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. The infinite intelligence breathing. See, the authority is that emperor energy, right? You stand on your own authority. Omega say that what the Alpha called is done, is decreed. And somebody, okay, look, Blu-ray Starseed, that original life, that original blueprint, can't nobody fucking copy it. They try to take you out, but they can't. 21 is the reverse of the hangman, which is 12, right? So that is why you're being persecuted. Understand who you are. And so that you can remember why you came. Everybody knows your name. Boom, 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 boom. And they're always glad you came. Tower moment. They finna see. Tower. You wanna be where people are. Troubles are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Knight of Wands. Fire horse energy. This is the year of the fire horse. And it's something about this mic because we just hit the mic again. So mic could be significant. The name mic could be significant. Just a microphone and you speaking because the Queen of Swords is up next. So you could be a true speaker. Independence, intelligent, rational thought, taking action, full of energy and passion, charm, but fearless, beloved. When the spirit said it's time to go, boom, you out, you gone. Busting through on the scene, breaking ground, breaking curses, bringing the house down is what I heard. Bring the house down. Emperor, control. The backing of the Omega itself, the victory is already called over you. It ain't nothing that any of these enemies can do. Absolutely not. Divine Mother, oh shit. See, Divine Mother already called it. Divine Feminine Energy, 19 and 26. Perfect love, learning to love. Elevation, it's time to level up. Infinite intelligence, breathing. Because the word lives. To the next now. I love you so much. Alpha Omega say, watch what you're speaking. Even in times of chaos, it's useful, this strategy. Give it to them. They'll order it. They'll do exactly what they're supposed to do with it. Showing you who you are. Mission will be accomplished. To the next now. This is done. Ashe.